coming back to school with me. We could have done it all so easily.
Hi, my name is Craig Thompson Wood. I'm your host on Teaching with Board Games, here to do my February update for February 2023. So if you're new to the channel, then what I'm doing is I put out videos on a regular basis. I won't say regular, this used to be weekly basis, but I haven't been so great the last month, and I'll talk about that in a second. But put out a bunch of videos around topics of education. So how we can use games and gamification in ways to help and promote education, either as parents or as teachers or as daycare providers, or whoever it is that we want to be helping kids to learn. Then we can do so through games and gamification, and that's what I've been looking at through this channel. And like I said, I put out a lot of videos about that. Now, what I also do too, before I get off that, is I also do sometimes battle report videos where I'm playing some of the games, show how the game is played through by playing it myself. Sometimes it's just games that I enjoy, and I put them out there just because I like playing them, and I enjoy watching battle report videos, so I'll put those out too. Like, as currently right now, I have a Duel of Ages 2 battle report going on, just wrapping up actually, and I do that not because of the educational value of the game, which there is, but because it's just a game I really enjoy, and I don't see other people putting out battle reports about it, so I will. That's kind of what I do. So if this sounds something good to you, then please do remember to hit like and subscribe down below. It really does help the channel, and I do appreciate it. So one thing I like to do at the beginning of every month is take a look at all of the new subscribers and just say thank you to those people who have chosen to hit the subscribe button down below, maybe that little bell icon to say when new content is coming out. And so at the end of December, I was up to 1,399, just shy of 1,400 subscribers. And as of today, February 1st, 2023, I'm up to 1,412. So that is 13 new subscribers in the month of January. So thank you to all those people who've done so, and I do appreciate that. So as I previously mentioned, one thing I've been doing for the month of January, actually I started in December, was this Duel of Ages 2 campaign. It's a really wild, crazy game. It's hard to describe. It's a bunch of different time periods and things, almost like Hunger Games style, popping up inside these domes and just fighting it out. And they come up with nothing, but they're trying to find things on the map as they go, and have just this also the different points for different things you're doing, not just imprisoning or killing the other players, but also damaging their bases and escaping the map and such. I'll leave you to explore that. If this sounds like something interesting to you, you can go back and watch the first one maybe and see if that's something that you enjoy. Let me just tell you, we're up to turn 10 now, and it's getting really crazy. It's a really good game. I've always found every game I play this is really quite enjoyable, so having a good time with this one. Besides that though, as to really focus on educational content, my goal was to put out 4 other videos that month, and I actually did 2. So what I did is I did Blocus Jr., which is in the Blocus family of games: Blocus 3D, Blocus Trigon, Blocus Regular, Blocus Uno, Blocus Duo. There's just so many different types of Blocus out there. So this is the junior one now. The junior one just has some simplified pieces and some puzzles in there to help kids figure things out, if they just want to try something on their own. And then there was Once Upon a Time, the storytelling game. So a card game where you're using cards to tell stories and listening to the other people's stories and waiting for your opportunity to jump in with your cards to take over the stories so that you can start getting rid of your cards. Fun game. I had some good responses to that one, so I'm glad people did appreciate that. And I kind of fell off the wagon there. I'm not going to make excuses. If I'm being very honest, and this is something I'll talk about in a moment, well, actually I'm talking about it now, is I'm starting to feel a little bit burnt out in that, because there's other things I've been wanting to do as well. And because of the goals I set for this channel, plus goals I set for other things in my life, including reading, going to the gym, I'm learning Tagalog, it's just a lot of my time is spent up doing goals, and I just feel like there's other things I want to do, and I'm just trying to find more free time to do those things on top of all the other regular life stuff that gets in the way. It's just not happening. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of pull back a little bit this month. And one thing I want to start is a podcast for my favorite game, Monster Apocalypse. So I'm starting that one. Check out for make sure to be looking out for Monster Island, which will be coming out sometime this month. So Monster Island is a podcast that I'll be starting and doing once a month. And so what I might do is devote 1 week to that and the other weeks to the channel. So I'm only planning to do 2 videos this week. 2 videos this month, not including the Duel of Ages battle report, which will be wrapping up. So those will be extra on top of the 2 that I'm planning on doing, and this one doesn't count either. So on top of the monthly update, on top of the battle report videos, there will be 2 additional educational videos. I do have some suggestions from some viewers on what some games they might like to see. Penguin Panic, and there was a Cartoon Network game that they want me to look at too. I am looking for copies of those games. Level Up Games is unable to find them right now, so I'm seeking other sources to find those games. So if you have any other suggestions for me on games you might like to see on the channel or things you want me to talk about, then please do leave me that message in the comment section below. Love to hear from the viewers. I'm always looking to give you relevant content about things that you might want to be seeing on the channel, games that you know about, or questions that you have, so that I can help you and help other people to discover what maybe you've discovered through this channel. So I just really do appreciate all that dialogue and discourse that happens with the other viewers, so please do keep that up. And that's going to wrap it up for this monthly update. Until next time, I'm Craig Thompson Wood, your host on Teaching with Board Games, saying thanks for coming to the classroom.
Are you coming back to school with me?